Okay, now I'm looking at the other side like an idiot. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alright, so if I start looking over that way, it's because my camera was that way, and now it's this way, because I was looking this way, and now I'm looking that way, because apparently I'm an idiot. I don't know. Okay, so, basically, today I'm gonna do my Let's see if this will work. Alright. We're gonna see how this goes. This is my first ever tutorial. If the angles are really bad, I'm really, really sorry. Okay, so I've been requested quite a bit to do a makeup tutorial in general by a bunch of people. So what I am actually going to do is I'm going to do a very basic makeup. I'm not going to do anything crazy like I pretty much do every day, but I'll show you some of the fun, like, I guess, like, tricks that I use, like the products that I use. I do have some more expensive makeup, but I also have drugstore too. So it's not like I only get like MAC or Urban Decay or, you know, anything. I get ELF, I get Maybelline, I get NYX, I get a lot of stuff. So I will not be using lashes for this one. I'll maybe, if you guys like these, I'll do another one. I don't know. We'll see. So we'll start with what I would guess is a basic face makeup. Like I said, I'll show you all of my fun things. For this one, well, okay, let me preface this with, I typically use on my whole face a face primer. This one is ELF. Supposedly that works. I don't know. That's what they do in videos. Whatever. This one is the ELF one. I'm not a huge fan of it. I actually had a better one that was cheaper, believe it or not. But for me, I like to put it under my eyes, mainly. It just helps the concealer stick. I don't know if you can really tell, because I can, but my eyes are really, really sunken in right in here. So I tend to use far too much concealer under there, but you know, that's just my personal preference. So yeah, so you put that all on. Beautiful, wonderful, happy day. Again, like I said, I'm doing basic, nothing too crazy. Another good thing that I like to have is a setting spray. The one that I've been using recently is the L'Oreal one. It's actually pretty good. I haven't had any issues with it. It's oil free. So, I mean, I really like it. It doesn't have any weird smells or anything like that. It's just kind of nice. Another big thing is a beauty blender that I use for everything for my face, as well as a concealer brush, like so. I have a smaller one as well. This one. Apparently I need to... It's either too bright or something. But a mini concealer brush that came with my concealers. And stippling brush. I love this thing. This thing, all I have to say is that when you do your face, use a brush. The main reason, and I know this sounds kind of silly, but if you think about it, your hands have a ton of oils on them. I mean, I just put a mineral-based face primer on my face. So all those oils, unless you go and wash your hands or even get a makeup remover, and even then you can't guarantee, using a brush will make it even. You actually use less product, in my opinion, and it's great. It's easy, awesome, and happy. And I keep looking over there like an idiot. So my mirror is over here, so if I start like doing one of these, that's why. So for me, I start off with the primer on my eyes. I then take, this one's a Revlon Color Stay Concealer. But I also have a Maybelline concealer that I really like, as well as the Kat Von D, let's see if I can find it in my toolbox. The Kat Von D Lock It Tattoo Concealer. This stuff is awesome. Unfortunately, right now I just have the wrong color for my season of face color. So I just put this under here, you know, because this is my biggest, in my opinion, problem area on my face, is my under eyes. So I just pretty much cake that on. Some days I will put on a different color underneath. Like I'll use the green or the purple or, you know, something like that if I'm a little extra red. Or if it's too purpley or something like that, like I'll use the green. I let this dry a little bit just to kind of tacky up a little bit. And then I just kind of, you know, and this part isn't for everybody. This is, again, just how I do it. And so I just tap that on. And, I mean, for me, it makes just enough difference to make the step worth it for me. Sometimes I gotta add a little more. Because like I said, this is just a huge, like, it's just something that really bothers me. So, as you can see, it's a little better already. You can still kind of see the line there, but, I mean, it definitely looks a little better. Depending on the day, like, past couple of weeks, I've been really breaking out for some reason. So I'll just put a little bit over the pimples, just to give it a little something, like, extra to hide it. Nothing too crazy. And then from there, I actually, for all day kind of stay aware, I'll take one of my blending brushes, my beauty blender. I have a couple of them. This one I've been using specifically for my under eyes. I will spray a little of my Lock It In stuff, and I will just press that on to the concealer to just help seal it. I mean, really, that's all it's doing right now. It's just helping seal it up. I let that dry for a few minutes, but in the essence of time, put that over here. So as you can see, for at least for me, it already looks a little better under my eyes. So next we will use the Revlon Photo Ready foundation. I also have, for the summertime, my Naked one. I also have another Naked one that's a little lighter, but not really. Like, it's still really, really tan. So I need to get on that because I actually really like that foundation. This isn't a bad foundation for a drugstore foundation. There's a lot of dupes and a lot of really decent makeup at the drugstore. So don't feel like you have to spend all this crazy money on makeup like me. I'm crazy. So for me, I just do this. I look a little silly, but I just personally like putting smaller dots everywhere. I don't know. Yep. This is my process every morning. Y'all wanted to know, so Gotta give the people what they want. And then for under the eye, I dab a lot. I prefer that over wiping, especially because you just put makeup there. So you really don't want to brush too much there because you don't want to like lose what you just put on. So I'm like trying to do the quick version of this, so we're not on here for like 25 30 minutes. Which, I mean, let me be honest with everybody. I spend about 45 minutes on my makeup every day. Okay? Think about that for a second. 45 minutes doing the lashes, doing everything that I do because I'm crazy when it comes to makeup. I'm just saying. You don't have to spend that kind of time on makeup. This is just something I just really enjoy doing. I really enjoy doing makeup, and I just think it's something that just makes me feel better about myself, and that's not a bad thing. So yes, don't forget to put it on your neck. Bring it down the line. You don't want that harsh line right here because then you look like you're wearing a mask. You very well could be, depending on how much makeup you're wearing, but you don't want other people to know that. So, just a fun tip. So usually I have to go to Sephora so bad. Usually I will have, clearly you can tell this is my second time putting makeup on today. Whatchamacallit? I will have Too Faced Shadow Insurance underneath all of my eyeshadow looks. That stuff is amazing. If you have to spend money on anything, I would spend money on that. The reason is I have gone to bed after going out dancing, going to a wedding, going to some sort of an event, and I've woken up looking like I didn't go to bed. Like, that stuff, your makeup does not move. It's amazing. It like, seriously, I cannot say enough about it. It doesn't move. I've gone to the gym and my makeup does not move. Like, in the middle of the day when you're at work, hasn't moved. Just saying. So as we move on, I always set my foundation. You can either set it with a high definition powder, like a translucent powder, like I have here. You could also do that with a bronzer, depending on the day. If I'm feeling kind of pale, I'll do a little bit of a bronzer, but because it's the nighttime and I'm not going anywhere, we'll just do the powder. This just kind of helps lock it in a little bit more. It's a trick that I learned a long time ago by one of the beauty gurus that I follow all the time. Who is awesome, who is still around, but she basically taught me everything I know about doing makeup. So, we'll see how this goes. I doubt my tutorial is going to be as good as hers, but giving it the old college try. Not look too bad already. So then there's that. After that, we go back to our trusty finishing spray. Again, I actually like using the Beauty Blender to do this. The nice thing about the finishing spray is it is a liquid that will dry. So it'll help you complete the seal, but make your face look a little less dry. Like the powder can kind of make you look a little cakey, whereas this does not. Kind of takes that away a little bit, and it gives you that not flawless. I don't like to say that, but it gives you just a lot smoother of a face makeup. Sorry, my mirror's right here. Sorry, get a little closer. Yeah. So, as you can see, that part's done. The next part, so again, I'm a huge, huge, huge supporter when it comes to brushes. You want to clean your brushes all the time. My brushes are not clean from this morning yet, so we're going to do similar colors at least. So my three main brushes is this little guy right here. This is an e.l.f. I wonder if it'll refocus. Yeah, maybe not. This is an e.l.f. brush. It is an eyeshadow brush, but this is what I use up in here. Do not be afraid to put makeup up in here, girls. Seriously. It's a fantastic way to highlight your eyes. It helps blend the rest of everything. So that's really one of my favorite places, especially if you're doing a smoky eye, to help blend it out. Like when you have black just going up there, it looks dumb. So if you add some, it doesn't even have to be a crazy color. It doesn't have to be white or anything, but you could have like a nude color like this one right here, and it'll lighten it up. It'll help you blend really, really good stuff. So as I ramble on, blending brush, again, as you can see, not clean from this morning. But this blending brush, good for creases. I do not do cut creases because I don't know how to do cut creases. I would love to learn, but right now I'm just big into blending, 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 blending. And this bad boy is fantastic. It really helps to like press in the makeup on your eyelid. Use this for everything. I don't swipe. I actually tap it in, as you'll see in a second. So those are my three main brushes. I have a couple versions of all of these brushes, but right now this is like my Hebrew Trinity, if you will. Like, I love these brushes. They may not be the most expensive brushes, but I don't care. They do the job fantastically. Walgreens, Walmart, just saying. And I swear by them. So for this look, I'm going to use my Naked 3. I love this palette. This palette is everything. For me, the colors are gorgeous. Just throwing that out there. So pretty. It has a couple of mattes, but it's mostly shimmery. They're these really pretty purpley, not purpley, but pinkish browns that are great. Another one that I have that I use a lot is Urban Decay Smoked, but just as for fun, I do have the Urban Decay Smoked palette on its way. But I mean, this is pretty cool. All these colors are great for fantastic smoky eye. Really, really like them. And then my tried and true. I've had this palette, I feel like forever, probably longer than they suggest, but my original Naked palette. I've replaced these two, and as you can see, clearly they're still a popular color for me because they're almost gone here too. So, and then Sidecar will probably be the next one that I purchase, but for now, we'll use Naked 3. So for me, I like light, dark, well, darkish, darker than your color here, and then the bright color up here. So for my eyelid, we are going to use, why can I not see the name of this? Dusty. We're going to use Dusty. They have the weirdest names for things, but, ooh, dummy. But they're pretty colors. So, so just put that here. I mean, as you can see, it barely looks like anything in comparison to the other side. But that's what I kind of like about it, is I feel like this is such a not color that you can do a lot with it if you really want to. It can be used as a highlight, it can be used as a base color, it can be just used for a lot of things. Alright, so as you can see, I know, barely looks like I have any makeup on. But, so that's the base. That was this one right here. And then for my crease, we'll go a little darker. I think we will use Liar. So that one is this one right here. Now you just start in the corner here, a little dark, and bring it back. Here, and bring it back. Now, just this way, you can definitely get the contrast that you're looking for in the eye. If you just go over a little bit, just go like this. Nothing crazy. Just go like that, fix it up, and it's all good. Sometimes I'll put a little bit more. Sometimes I'll put a darker color just like right here. But that's, you know, it depends. And again, don't be afraid to go a little high on the brow bone up here. Because like I said, we'll put the highlighter up there and it'll all blend in together. It'll look really, really nice. So same thing on the side. Condense here and go this way. Try not to make any stupid faces. One more. And like I said, don't be afraid to hit that brow bone, because we're gonna blend. Then last but not least, now typically if I want extra shimmer, I will use this little bad boy right here. Or if I'm doing a darker color, I'll actually use this as my highlight on the top. But because I said we were going to stick with one palette, I'm just going to use the one palette. So this is called Strange. It's basically, it's almost like a white color. Right there. And I bring it right up in here. Right up. And I follow my eyebrow. And bring it right in there. And like, as I don't know if you guys can really see it all that well, but it gives just a little bit of a highlight. Clearly I need to do my eyebrows. But it gives a nice little highlight on the top. It helps blend all of this because you're already doing a lot of blending like in here. So then, like I said, just for the fun viewers out at home that want to try some new things, this is just another one of my smaller blending brushes, another e.l.f. one. So what I could do is, just to make it a little bit more fun, this little bad guy right here, just come in here, dab it a little bit, and just add a little bit more contrast. Like, it doesn't have to be anything crazy, just dab, a couple dabs, and then spread it out. And it adds a little bit of a shadow almost. So like I said, I'm not going to go too crazy with that because personally I feel like smoky eyes and darker eyes actually look better with lashes. I don't know. I can't tell you why. That's just how I feel. So next on the agenda, eyeliner. Not everybody likes to do their waterline. I love doing my waterline. I think it actually accentuates my eyes a lot better because I have larger eyes. So for this one, Urban Decay, my favorite. And this is Perversion. Best stick eyeliner out there. I don't even care what anybody says. So I just come in, smooth like butter, just saying. Now, for me, I don't know if a lot of people do this. I feel like I don't see a lot of people do this, but I like to actually line under like my top waterline as well. I think it helps with the eyeliner on the top that people sometimes put. So, see, like it just gives it some extra depth, I think. So then the little line that I put on the top, best thing I've ever found, if I can find it. What the hell? Not a problem. What is this? Oh, okay, here we go. Maybelline came out with this really cool thing. I actually have two versions of this. I have a thicker version, a thinner version. So what this does is it's almost like a Sharpie for your eye. I feel like that's the best way to explain it. If you want a super thin one, they have this. I don't even know if it'll like zoom, it'll like redo. I love this. It never gets dull. I've never had a problem getting it on. Like, amazing. Then, because they have different widths and different, stupid cat. Sometimes it actually smells like a Sharpie. I think that's why I keep like describing it as a Sharpie tip. Chisel tip. Which again is pretty cool. Ooh. I don't know. I don't think cell phones like do that. Anyway, I don't even care. I am terrible at this. So I use this for more nighttime looks or looks with like crazy colors or something like that. Because of the type, depending on the type of lashes that I use. If I use like a thicker, fuller kind of lash, I'll use this. If I use like a thinner, still long, but like thinner lashes, I'll typically use this. Or if I'm not going to use lashes at all, I will use this because it gives a less dramatic look, if you will. Part 2 of eyeliner. If you don't want to go out and get the Urban Decay stuff, Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Eyeliner. This stuff is gold. It's so smooth. Never have an issue with it. Even the little brush that it comes with is fantastic for above, below, doing the line, everything. Cat eyes, I'm still trying to figure out, so don't ask me about the wing because I've done it twice and I failed 1.5 times on it. So, we're still learning. We'll revisit that. So, here we go. Tips for eyeliner. Just be careful. There really is none. The thing I like about this is it helps when you're down like here. It already has such a fine tip that you don't have to worry about necessarily doing it too thick. So that's a really nice thing. So we'll try and put this on and hopefully you can kind of see what I'm doing. And you just smooth it out a little bit. And there you go. There you have it. One side. Beautiful. Now we gotta do the evil side. Not too bad. This one I always tend to find myself fixing in spots. But, you know, for a quickie, not too bad. But again, I couldn't, this side where you want it to be kind of thin would never be. Would never be before this. This was a gift from God. I don't know who came up with this. I don't know why it took so damn long, but thank you. All right. So, second to last. I like to put a little something under the eyes. For this one, I'll probably go back to the Liar, and I'll just put a little bit right under the waterline. I do this with all of my looks, even if it's something that you can't really see. I don't know. I feel like it just completes the whole look. I just think it brings the creases together, because typically I will use what's in the creases, unless I'm doing kind of like a crazy kind of look. So then again, basic stuff. I will do lashes on another video again, if you like what you see, if you want me to do more. Let's see. Okay. So, for Christmas, I got an awesome gift. This. Yes, Urban Decay Perversion. However, even though I do love this, and this is what I'm going to use, this Maybelline Lash Sensationnel. I don't know. But this stuff is awesome. I really like it. I love the brush on it. It's a little angled, but it's really full. I have no qualms about this. I have one in my car. I have one in my makeup kit. I've got like 4 of them. So I never run out of them, or if I need it, I can get it. But for tonight, just because it's brand new and I'm really excited to use it, we'll use Perversion. For mascara, yes, people make stupid faces. I don't even care. But if you start from the base and bring it up, it helps get everything in there, and that's why I'm gonna do like a little zhuzhing kind of situation. So, yeah, I know. I feel like everything looks better with falsies on, but it's kind of late. So, there's basic eyes. I don't know, like, it's pretty. You can wear it to work, you can wear it out on the weekend, you can wear it at any point. And honestly, if you add a little dark, this is just my base, what I do. The only thing that changes is the colors. Like, let's just, have a little heart to heart for a second. The only thing that changes when I do the purples and the blacks and the greens and the reds and like all these weird colors and the pinks and stuff like that, the only thing that changes is the color. The basic application is the same. I do exactly the same thing every single day, just different colors and different combinations. However, with the purple, something I really enjoy doing, if I can find it, is what I have. Ugh, I'm terrible at this. I gotta stop rambling already. I have a NYX jumbo eye pencil somewhere in this mountain of crap. A NYX jumbo eye white pencil. And what I will do with that is I'll actually put it right in here and set it with a little bit of white eyeliner. It's just a little bit more of a dramatic everything. And I really like it. So, it helps lighten up that inside of the eye. You can put it anywhere. And NYX has fantastic eyeliners that are all sorts of crazy colors. So that's awesome. Why can I not find that? Is that in here? Well, I will be much better prepared next time. I don't even have a place to put it. Jesus. All right. So that's that. Let's see. Lipstick. Okay. Lipsticks. Again, you ask. This is just some of them. One second. Mm-hmm. Oh, found it! NYX Eye Pencil in Milk. It's awesome. It doesn't really go with this. Oh, and more lipstick. Just get whatever you want. It doesn't matter. Like, what anybody ever says you have, like, weird color combinations or you wear too much makeup, you know what? Tell them to screw off, because really, if you want to wear that much makeup, then wear that much makeup. If that's what makes you feel good, then it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. I just wanted to throw that out there. So what I will do, I'll just put it right in here. Just a little something. And it already brightened up the corners of my eyes. It's just something really, really simple. And then I would set it with light or white eyeshadow. Just because setting everything is just so much better, because you want to, you just want to make sure that it doesn't move. You don't want your stuff to move. So, oh, another one. So another thing that's super, super fun that I will do, combination lipsticks. I have really enjoyed doing duotone lips. Just brings a lot of color and excitement to your lips. Like, it's usually, it's typically really, really pretty, and you can go super crazy like I do with the purple. So with the purple, I will actually, just for those who wonder, I will use this. So you can still see some of the lipstick on there. I'll use this, and I will use that. Ooh, I love this purple. Very, very pretty. Sometimes, for fun, I'll use this too with it. Super fun. See, I'm already at 40 minutes just because I'm talking too damn much. Okay. So I'm going to use this, and I think maybe this. We'll see. We'll see. I'll let you know. So how I do my duotone lips. Lightest color goes on first, but it also goes on again after. So I just put that on. This is like the most tame makeup I've done in a while. So this is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream. Funny story. Kitty Kush from Wolfpack actually told me about these, because we did some pictures, and her lips looked incredible with the colors that she had, and they were some like really vibrant colors. And I asked her what she used, and she told me that she used these. These are fantastic. These are, I love them. I've got it in this color. I've got it in this color. I've got it in like this weird orangey color. And I'm probably going to keep collecting them because I really, really like these. So that's a fun little tip. So then for the rest of the lip, we're going to use this. I'm going to take off lipstick I have on it from earlier. Kind of gross. We'll use this one to like outline. And then, okay, just because I'm a little cuckoo for Cuckoo Puffs, I just like to come in, again, on the bottom, nothing too crazy. A lot. Just to sometimes help, like, make it blend. So, that's it. That's how Kelly does her makeup. Nothing too crazy, like I said. And you get this really nice clean look that you can wear anywhere. So yeah. If you guys want more tutorials, let me know. I'd like to say that they will get better, but I'm a little nervous, so I tend to ramble when I'm nervous. This is another really cool, like, red color. Very red. Very pretty. So, yeah. Like or comment or something. I don't know. Let me know if you guys liked it or if it was absolutely awful and I should never even try to do this again. If you want me to just keep going with the makeup day looks of the day. I mean, again, like I said, everything that I do every single day is very, very basic. It's very, very the same. I mean, even this look, I can glam it up real quick. This is really cool. Another one, Revlon. Eye art. Photo Ready Eye Art. Let's see what we can do here. Let's just get a little bit. I mean, and that's it. I mean, this look has already gone from kind of like basic day-to-day to very, very glamorous. Let's step it up one more notch. Why not? So I'm probably gonna take this off when I'm done. So you got this. You had what we had originally, and you want to leave work, go out with everybody for a few drinks, but you kind of want more of a smoky look. So you have this. You go in and you grab, let's say, we'll just say Black Heart, the one that we used in the corners before. Bring that in with your blender. And darken it up. You know, I mean, it's not rocket science. You know, anybody can do all this. You know, as you can see. I mean, right here is a huge... Whew, I don't know if you can really tell all that much, but, you know, this is kind of lighter, already darkened it up, smoked it out a little bit. So we'll do it to the other side. Dot, 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 dab it in, push it over, push it over, push it over. There you go. And you're already a little darker, a little smokier. Add the sparkles, you're ready to go out. Nothing too crazy. Hell, I'll even, just for fun, let's go crazy. We'll add a little bit more. look at the sparkle. It's kind of crazy. Add some more sparkle. Ooh, that's a lot of sparkle. If you want to, you can add a little of that darker color to the bottom of your eye a little bit. Let's use this mirror for now. And I don't even have lashes on. You can always put lashes on, bring it up to the next level. Let's see. Lips. You don't want your subtle pink lip anymore. Makeup wipe. BJ's, the Neutrogena ones. They come in the big package. Good stuff, let me tell you. So, you take off most of it. Make sure you're not like making too many lines on your face.